everybody, welcome back to Be My Cook. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a peach and blueberry Dutch baby. So let's get this recipe started for our Dutch baby. Now I have 2 peaches, a generous half cup of blueberries. I have a half a cup of milk, 4 tablespoons of butter cubed, 3 eggs, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and a half a cup of flour. Now in my oven, I have my cast iron skillet preheating at 425. So I'm going to put our fruit off to the side because I don't need that right now. And I have a 1/4 cup of sugar here that goes in with the peaches. All right, let's get our bowl up here. We're going to crack our eggs. Let's whisk those around. Let's add our milk. Let's put in our sugar and our vanilla. Let's add in our flour and our salt. Now this is the batter for the Dutch baby. You'll see these a lot in Europe as desserts. Sometimes they're savory. A lot of times they have some sort of fruit. And today I'm making peach and blueberry. Then we're going to make some homemade whipped cream, and we're going to put that on the top. Let's mix this up real well. We don't want any lumps in it. It almost looks like a thin pancake batter. You see what I mean? It's very thin. I can smell the vanilla in here. It's really good. All right, we're going to leave this sit and wait for our pan to heat up. Now, while we are waiting for our pan to heat up in the oven, we are going to make the fruit filling. Let's start using our peaches. These are really ripe. You can see when it's red inside, it's ripe. These are beautiful. Got a little bruise there. It's okay. Let's get some nice slices. Put them in the bowl. So I encourage you to make something you've never made before. If you've never made a Dutch baby, make one. If it doesn't turn out, make it again. Either way, it's going to taste good, no matter what it looks like at the end. Still going to taste good. Homemade desserts are always the best desserts. One, you know what you're putting in it. And 2, they just taste better because you're using good ingredients. Now these are pretty juicy, so I just want to add maybe not all of this 1/4 cup of sugar. Let's get this mixed up a little bit. I don't want to break up my slices, but I want to incorporate the sugar. And these will set off a juice, which I'm not going to put in my Dutch baby because it'll make it soggy. I just want a little bit more sweetness than the peaches are. Now we're going to let this sit. Now for the blueberries, I've washed them, I've picked through them so they're all nice and firm, but I'm not going to put anything in these. These are just going to go on top when I get the peaches in. Okay, we got our pan out of the oven. It's extremely hot. Let's put our butter in. We don't want our Dutch baby to stick. And the great thing about this dessert is you serve it in the same pan you cook it in. Let's put our batter in. Let's get it all in there. Now we're going to put it back in the oven and we're going to cook it for 20 minutes. And then we're going to put the oven down to 350 and cook it for another 5 minutes. Now while we are waiting for our Dutch baby in the oven, I'm going to add 1/2 cup of heavy cream to this bowl. We're going to make some whipped cream. I'm going to add about 1.5 tablespoons of powdered sugar and about 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla, not too much. Let's get our hand mixer and we're going to mix this up. Our whipped cream is done, and I'm just going to put plastic wrap on this and put it in the refrigerator and let it get cold until we're ready to use it. Here we are, straight out of the oven. Now the way you can tell this is done, this is springy and everything in here is cooked. It's come away from the pan. Now we get the fun of decorating it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take our peaches and we're going to put some of those inside, make it look really pretty. This smells like, I can only describe like a vanilla pancake. We're going to put these peaches all around on the inside. Everywhere you look is going to have some peaches. And they look really pretty inside here too. This is so light and flaky and it's going to be so delicious. Now let's go ahead and put our blueberries on. Just scatter them around all the places. Now we're going to take a little bit of powdered sugar. We're going to dust that on. And we're going to take a big dollop of whipped cream, put it in the center, and there you have a wonderful peach and blueberry Dutch baby. I hope you like this recipe and I hope that you do make it. It's a wonderful dessert and your family's going to love it. So if you'd like to see more videos from me, just go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.